While I'm here, though, actually, you want to go back real quick and check. Well, actually, I should probably go to Green Store first. Green Shop. There's something I want to check real quick here. Was there anything else around here? Whoops. Alright. Woohoo! So yeah, that's where I went down to fight Mew Mew. What's over here? Wouldn't be surprised if it's just like a chest with like a healing item or something like that. Oh geez, this is actually pretty tough. Alright. Ooh. Oh, that was ooh. Alright, I got the hang of it. Oh, there's not one of them. Alright, neat. Well, I guess, actually, down to head back down here, and with that extra pink coin, I can actually get a powerful piece of equipment to help me out. Yikes. Oh. Alright, here we are. Yep, I got 3 now. So let me actually read what all of these do. Alright, that's literally just what it does in Undertale. Nice. Recover HP when defending. Okay. In Undertale, the Stained Apron recovers HP just every other turn, because defending isn't a thing in Undertale. Susie's Scythe Mare will cost less TP. Wait, isn't that kind of terrible? Isn't that just a pacify move? Yeah, and it already, like, is the least TP for her moves, like... So that's a no-go. And wait, this makes Pacify for Rousey cost 0 TP. This is just better. Oh, poor little mouse. Easier to get critical hits. Okay. Oh, I didn't even really think about it. Specifically, spells are stronger, which means healing magic should also heal more with this one. So that's pretty neat. But I'm definitely thinking either glasses or apron. I'm thinking apron. These extra invincibility frames are nice, but like inherently that only helps you if you're already getting hit. So yeah, I'll go with the apron. Green apron was added to your armors. Oh, but I didn't really think about that. That effect will only apply to one person, whereas with the invincibility frames, that's just going to be in general. But still, I think that would be pretty good for Rousey. Although I do want to see what Susie has to say about it, actually. Alright, back to cooking fire. Alright. Horus Devours anyone? Yeah, I think that's good for Rousey. Yeah, I think that'll actually help quite a bit. That. Alright. Let's try that again now. Last room.
Yep. 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 Yep.
The fake out here is funny. Back to it. 50 TP. Whoops. Alright. There we go. I just realized, did Rousey not get any mercy meter from that? Interesting. Alright. Look at me go. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, Rousey healing when he defends is actually amazing. Let's do it. Too early. Alright, time to heal. time. And we're back. Oh, Justice, it is good to see you again. Alright. Oh, speaking of Justice, right. Enough with this act, I'm finishing this. Let me prove without doubt Flowery is as innocent as he believes. Susie and Chris were jailed illegally. This moss was their prison food. Innocent people don't belong behind bars. Since when are thieves innocent? This petal feather you stole is from the shrine. Aqua, it was a gift. Since when was it hers to give away? Too bad, looks like it's back to jail for it. I did it. All of it was my idea. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Finish it without me. Not bad, Rally. But it didn't get your friends any closer to the Dark Fountain. Enough, Chris. I don't need a trial to expose the truth. We've watched you since you were a child, and I know that you've changed. I don't know what your plans are, but if they involve Asgore, this is as far as you go. Feel it, smell it, the power of flowers. Oh boy. Eat my bravery. Susie glances at you. She looks like she has an idea. Susie's idea. You listen to Susie's idea. Chris, I just noticed from what Flowery said, but the flowers were on stopped going up a while ago. If you want to get to the Dark Fountain, we gotta find another way, got it? Hey, Flowery! Asgore's falling over there! Old buddy? Chris, this is it, go! Can always count on Susie. Get back here! Oh! You're not gaining weight? Yes, I am. Stop. Never. When you're orange, you have to keep moving. And nobody outspeeds a flower. Oh, hell yes. You almost got past me for a second there. But wake up, Chris. I can never lose to you. Because I'm not alone. Watch and learn, Chris. The true power of friendship. We got this, Chris. Huh. Oh, get parried. Okay, I see. Main focus. Taste art, faint courage. I hesitated. Why? It's not right! We have to defeat you, we have to! Get up! What are you doing? Asgore, Chris, my god, are you alright? Flowery, didn't you say they went home? I thought if they wanted to prove... How could I have let this happen? I was so obsessed with finding out about the Dark World. I didn't make sure you were This is a comedy, not a tragedy. Get up, you two. Chris, thank goodness you're okay. Chris, I think I owe you an apology. Not just you, but everyone as well. Chris, ever since that horrible day, I've only blamed myself for what happened. All I ever wanted, that was the Thornring sound, was to prove it wasn't my fault. To make sure that it would never happen again. That was all because of this. The Dark World. But now that I'm finally here, they set up a parallel between Asgore and Noelle specifically in the Weird Route. Alright. But now that I'm finally here, it makes me realize how pointless that all was. None of you ever blamed me. None of you ever said it was my fault. Even so, seeing the aftermath of my failure made my self-hatred consume me. Oh, it even parallels with when the Thornring and the Crack. Holy crap. One that ultimately drove your mother away. I thought if I could just prove I was right, it would fix everything. But even when I finally found that proof I wanted, I still failed to protect you. Chris, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not realizing sooner. When Azrael comes home, I would love to see the both of you together, even without your mother if she prefers. And, Chris, I'm immensely proud of you. It seems that while I wasn't looking, you've become courageous, wise, and made many wonderful friends. Chris, it's your time now. End this dream, won't you? But wait, Asgore! What about the diner? What about skateboards? Flowery, you do know I was just playing along, right? My only goal was to find the truth. If anything, your actions towards me made me realize, well, how it feels to receive such unasked for affection. You didn't actually like my mixtape? Well, I did. It was, well, very thoughtful. At times, you seemed like a really lovely person. All of you did. But Asgore, listen, this world, it's perfect for you. I've seen how alone you are. You want to go back? Flowery, even if I wanted to, I couldn't stay. Why? Back in the real world, my shop is waiting. It's not right to leave it empty. Someone has to... You can't hit me with that line. Alright. Someone has to take care of the flowers. Can't argue with that, old buddy. If that's what you want, that's what you want. Rousey, why is your hat back on? Dark Vine assists in sealing the fountain. Dark Vine, watering their own thorns. That's ominous. And Shattered Rose, only one knows the rose's meaning. I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually a Weird Root specific thing. Anyways. Well then, looks like it's time to say goodbye. Alright. Whew. Oh. I don't really get it, but playing together was fun. Let's play again soon. Thank you for watching my dream. Green wanted to be a chef and know the flavor of many foods. Thank you for watching their dream. Sounds silly now, but I just wanted to be a cowboy. Whoa, was I a good one, Blue? Thanks for watching my dream. I wanted to have courage and fight to protect what I loved. Was I brave? He'll say I was brave, right? Thanks for watching my dream. I wanted to move, to feel, to know love in my limbs. But even if it ends, love will always continue. Thank you for watching our dream. While I still could, I wanted to know everything. Of course, in the end, I couldn't really be the genius I wanted, but I'd still like to think I learned a whole lot. Thank you for watching my dream. Then Flowery's next. Done already? I didn't really know what to say. Flowers have dreams too. The darkness lets us fantasize a higher form of consciousness, but dreams are dreams. It's time this capricious reverie came to an end. Chris, the fountain, is waiting for you. This dream was always set to end. Even if we defeated you, we knew that flowers left in darkness will perish. But if we could give Asgore a glimpse of a perfect world, it would make up for everything he had done for us. After all, we weren't supposed to live more than a single day. What are you waiting around for? We said goodbye. That means goodbye. We had our nostalgia. It's time to move on. If you say, don't you have anything better to do, I swear. Okay, no. The flowers back home, they were my wedding bouquet. I kept taking care of them all this time, but from now on I'm going to do it for my own sake. Did you want to say something? Chris, don't worry. After we get back, we can tell the mayor about everything we saw. Good luck with that, Asgore. I know she'll do everything she can to help. Oh, Asgore's gonna get murdered in an alley. Oh boy. The more people are safe from this, the better. Did you want to say something? Susie. We were both worried, Chris, that Azrael was going to end up your only friend, but it seems that you've met someone rather wonderful. Not only has she fought by your side through danger, but she also seems to have an interest in flowers. You want to say something? Rousey. Curious to hear what you think about this. Chris's other friend. It's strange, at a glance they look a bit like Azrael. But the longer you look, the harder it is to tell if they're a monster at all. What kind of monster are you? Sorry, I cannot tell. Nothing. And then the knight is going to come and kidnap Asgore, and everything's going to be terrible, but... Oh boy. Seal the fountain? Yes. It was as if your very soul was glowing. Been a while since I heard this riff. I guess that's really it then. Oh, Chris, you clever dog. So I'm guessing the knight snuck in and just made another fountain somewhere else in the Dark World, like they did at the end of Chapter 4, and that's why this world hasn't been closed. Okay. Guess we got a bit more work to do. Hey, why are we still here? No. Someone just made a second fountain. Yep. What did I say? What did I... Asgore didn't even get time to react. Hey! Leave it to me! You think you can outspeed a flower? The knight's so freaking cool. What, leafing so soon? You're not the only one that can start a battle. Some enemies showed up. Try running away now. Flowery spared Floridin. Looks like it's just you and me. Why do you even bring those guys? Take this! Hoo-ha! How do you like my Girona? You can ignore my fake statistics? Haha. It's weird because technically I should be rooting against the knight because Asgore is my best chance at getting the bunker. But also, I just have so much respect for the knight. I love the knight so much. So actually, I'm rooting for the knight. I don't care. Who needs stats anyway? I've got a bouquet of moves where that came from. I think really what it is I see the knight as my enemy, but they are an enemy I have immense respect for. Whereas Flowery was just a temporary obstacle getting in the way of my plans. So, you got this, knight. I've got a bouquet of moves where that came from. Seems like you still don't get it. Nothing is stronger than a flower's dream. Get swooned, idiot. Flowery! Oof. Flowery, say something. Rally. You know, your magic can't heal this, so why? Because I have to try, you know? The irony being that you were going to leave him to die anyways. Flowery, are you okay? I'm fine, princess. I just need a little water. Damn it. Flowers really are useless, aren't they? They sit around looking beautiful, then they wither away. Now our caretaker is gone, and we'll take care of you. Give you light and water and stuff. And then we'll go and get Asgore back. Susie, How sweet you are. Everyone listen carefully to me. As plants are neither darkeners nor lighteners. We are living beings that take on new consciousness in the dark. We can feel things others can't understand. Something horrible is stirring underneath the town. A darkness beyond your imagination. Susie, Chris, the road ahead of you is draped in shadow, but I know you can do it, as long as you stay together. You two have the inner light that can save this world. I just wish I wasn't so useless. You aren't useless, Flowery. Having something to take care of gave Asgore purpose, too. Just being a flower, that's enough for him. Ah, Rally. You're not half bad yourself, you know that. Maybe in another life we could have been friends. You two, go seal the fountain, okay? I'll stay here. Alright. A flower torn in half. You weren't so bad after all, friend. He just had to go and be dramatic, didn't he? Idiot. Well, I suppose that's a job well done for you, Chris. Chris. Just seal it. On it, on it. Flowery! Chris, stay here. I'm gonna find something to help. It's a broken container for a golden flower. You dug through the soil. In the soil were two things. One, a peck of seeds from the golden flower. They are covered in warning labels. You took the seeds. The second thing was a piece of paper. On the piece of paper was a code. It says, shelter. No! You gripped the paper, Chris, and with both hands. No, stop! We got to tear it to Chris. Oh, great timing, Susie. Hey, I got tape. Help him out a sec. Hey, is that? It's a bit ripped, but I can still read it. 0915199X. Chris, we got another code. Hey, don't just stand there. Tape him up. They put justice with integrity. Aw. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to share for now. Oh yeah, I should explain. Before we sealed the first fountain, Flowery talked to me. And told me that Asgore used to be the police chief. And still had his shelter code buried in Flowery's soil. He told me not to tell anybody about it, but... guess he told you too, huh? Ha 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 ha. Ha ha, I'm laughing at Chris. Point and laugh at Chris. All your plans are ruined. Get owned! Get owned! Okay, I actually love Flowery now. Anyway, let's get out of here fast. Ha ha, ha ha, look at the little failure. Couldn't rip it up in time. This isn't boarded up. Oh, the knight's right there, aren't they? Dang it, Chris, let me in! Let me in! Alright, fine. Let me check the fridge. It's too dark to look closely. Alright. Let's go. Next time. Back to reality again, huh? Chris, we couldn't stop them. How much longer are they gonna keep taking more people? And how much longer are those people gonna be safe? Well, apparently his sacrifice is next week. Jeez. We don't need to go to the beach, right? Not the two of us. Alright. Hey, Chris, I know this probably isn't good timing. Maybe it's actually the worst timing, but... Would you mind walking me home? There's something I want to talk to you about. Ooh, this is tough for me. I think I will walk with her. I'm considering not now, because I'm like, it's an opportunity to get alone and potentially get back to Noelle. But I figure after walking with Susie, I could probably head for Noelle after? So I'll walk with you. Thanks, Chris. I mean, the two of us don't need to go there, right? Let's go. Hey, we gotta go. Alright, heading straight home, got it. I believe I know where Susie lives, because there's a apartment that she reacts to at the end of chapter 4. Hey, the lights are still up. Kinda... pretty. Nah, I mean, it's not time for that, right? So, about what I wanted to say. It's like, you know... Is this your place? Chris, you know, that's not really what I meant, right? Oh. That's adorable. Well, that pretty much confirms though that is where Susie's been staying, but... Let's go home, Susie. Yeah, let's just go. Oh, never mind. I mean, thanks, but... Oh, well... Where do you want to go, then? Alright. Oh, we're Castletown? I guess you and me make a pretty good team, right? I've just been thinking about that. Thinking about us. Huh? What is happening? Since that day in the closet, since our first adventure, kind of feels like all this has been our special Chris and Susie theme. Our thing no one can take away. Our secret. Our adventures. Our thing that's just better. If it's just the two of us. You feel the same way, right, Chris? Yeah. I can hear the ocean. I guess what I want to say is, why do I have a bad feeling about this? Is Noelle going to be in Castletown waiting for us? Maybe I have a good feeling about this then. I guess what I want to say is, Chris, this can't just be our adventures anymore. Dang, that cruisy baiting was insane just to subvert things like this. People are in actual danger. Your dad is in actual danger. We can't mess up anymore. We have to tell someone. Someone closer to the shelter codes. Someone who can help us fight. Chris, this can't just be a me and you thing. It needs to be... No. Oh! Pointed laugh. Chris's plans fail. My plans go splendidly. There is no stopping it now. Try and convince Susie, Chris. I'd love to see you try to change Susie's mind, Chris. Noelle's thing, too. Chris, thanks for walking me home. See ya, Chris. Ooh. Okay, so immediately there's two things I want to do actually before ending this playthrough. I want to see what happens if I say I won't walk with Susie. Although it might be framed as a joke or something, then there'll be all there is to it. And nothing will really change. Or I could be given an opportunity to do something interesting. And the other thing is I want to go all the way back to the beginning real quick and see what happens if I don't tell Noelle to proceed at the beach. Just because I'm curious to see what that results in happening. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's going so well. Oh, that's a callback. To be continued in Chapter 6. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope, of dreams. It was a legend of light, of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. Alright, time to go fight Flowery again, I suppose. Ooh. Alright. Who's the idea? Let's go. Your so-called power of friendship may be strong, but you'll find that me and Chris's mutual hatred of one another is stronger. Behold the power of our bond. And a perfect crit. Oh, I just noticed even the sounds of like all the red lines connecting to Asgore is just the thorn ring sound. Alright then. Why does Rousey put his hat back on here? Oh well. Okay, I just skipped through the cutscene, so I might have missed something. But it just occurred to me, did we ever see how the knight got wounded? Or is it just because they ran into the wall? Because they're like kneeling right now. Was the knight, like, busy on another mission right before this? Huh. Oh, I didn't even notice the knight slashed all the 9s into zeros. That's sick. The knight quite literally cuts through the dream.
Yep.
Guess while I'm here I can check. Nothing back here. Alright. Chris knowingly let the knight kidnap their father. That is actually insane. What is... Like, what is the goal, Chris? Like, that didn't even really... Like, I thought about that earlier, but, like, it just hit me again now that it's like, yeah, Chris just willingly did that. Alright, see ya, Susie. It's not the right way. Okay. It's not the right way. Alright, here we are. Hey, Chris. I know this probably isn't good timing. Maybe it's actually the worst timing, but... Would you mind walking me home? There's something I want to talk to you about. Not now. Sure. I mean, you're sure, right? I have other things to do. Right, yeah. Don't know why I asked twice. Huh? What? You just wanted to get a balloon first? Dumbass, I'm gonna pop it. Come on, don't look so pissed. Let's go. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I'm actually still glad I did this. This kind of implies, to like some extent, Chris can like take full control at any time, though. Like, we knew to an extent, like, they could fight back against our control, but... Or maybe I'm thinking too hard about it? I don't know. As there's not really any reason, though, for me to resist what Chris is doing here, so... that could be more what it is. Because this is what I would be doing anyways. Oh, wait, that's clever! The soul in the balloon! Okay, I was like, huh, that seems kind of weird. How does that work? It actually makes perfect sense. Date it, Chris! I have been relegated to a festival ornament. Alright, let's go, Chris. Now, one last thing for me to try. So originally I was planning to also record a playthrough of the normal route, but yeah, I'm definitely not doing that anymore. Frankly, I'm just so tired that I would just prefer to play normal route in my own time. And also furthermore, like I did in the 10th anniversary special, I could always just record some of this chapter later and just go over some of my thoughts on the stuff I missed and whatnot. But there still is one more thing I can do here. Oh, I can already do this. Get up, Chris. Chris, get up. Up. Can I get there before Toriel leaves? Chris. Yush. Is Toriel still there? Oh, that was weird. Oh, I guess, right, Toriel was, like, yelling for Chris from the living room, I guess? Whatever. Right, normally she would tell me that there was honey toast while Chris was still in their room, but now she's telling me it now that I've gone to the living room. Attention to detail. Anyways, it's not really what I'm interested in checking out right now. Also, what does Susie say here if I haven't interacted with Sans? Wait, before you go to the beach, Noah wanted some ice cream earlier. Ah, but I couldn't find any. Wanna help me look? Hey, let's go find... Alright, so you have to... So, basically, giving Sans that drawing is a canon event. Yep. Yep. Don't forget. Hey, trash bag. There's your lore setup. Have fun with that. I forgot I got this bread. Not gonna lie. A loaf of bread tends to leave crumbs wherever it goes. Hey, don't eat that. Save it for later. You know, ice cream sandwiches. Okay, Susie. Chris doesn't let me know what they see through the shadow crystal right now. Or they're just that much not in the mood that they just don't care about whatever they see. Fair enough, I suppose. Alright, time to see Noel. Bye, Susie. No going back. Just make sure. Yep. Alright. Aura. Also, like, the fact that she just starts off, like, thinking because she already knows you can read her thoughts, and then she starts talking here. That's crazy. God, that spray is unhinged. So why don't we do it? Why don't we do something crazy? Tell me. Tell me to grow wings. And let's fly out of this stupid town to somewhere no one has ever been before. The other side of the lake. We always wanted to see what was there, didn't we? The four of us, when we were kids. Chris, let's go there. You'll tell me, won't you? If you tell me to, I can do anything. So, tell me, Chris. The words I've been waiting to hear. Stop. No. You're supposed to say proceed, right? Just like all the other times. Oh. Stop. Stop pretending. I know you remember too. The water is nice, isn't it, Chris? I had a feeling there would be more to it than it just simply stopping when we've already gone this far at this point. Stop. Why are your hands trembling? Chris, you're the one that wanted this, aren't you? Stop. Stop pretending you're still the old Chris. You can't even say stop like you used to. Yikes. Chris, don't hesitate. Stop. Proceed. Stop. Proceed. I think this is somehow worse. Haha, it's colder than I thought. And yeah, at this point, Chris just accepts that this is all that's left. Yeah. Gotta admit, that's rough, Chris. Hope might as well finish what I started here. I also do just actually want to look at this one more time because it's actually seems kind of important. Wait. Did this happen before? Chris, you can still... Okay, yeah, I think that's... Oh. Wait, this is... Oh! Wait, this is very... Well, yes, 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 yes. Keep going, keep going, keep going. What? I was bamboozled. I fell for Gaster's stupid trick. Keep going. Noel, we can do it. Together. Yes! Keep going! Into the lake! Come on! Nothing will stop us! Oh. Insert chapter 7. What? Side B. Okay. So in the immediately, okay. When Deltarune is finished, you do that. It takes you skip chapter 5, chapter 6 and go into chapter 7, but it's going to be a different version of chapter 7. I cannot believe I ended up just finding that casually at the very, very end there, but alright, there we go. We. Whoa. Okay. So I might release this on its own as a short video actually, because I feel like that's something really easy for a lot of people to miss. So thanks for watching this shorter video. Look forward to the full playthrough. Oh, yeah, I'm bamboozled. I'm shook. All right. But yeah, overall, I think chapter 5 is my favorite chapter. That was incredible. Well done, Toby Fox and the entire Deltarune team. Wow. Ooh.